Hey guys, Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware Grilling Expert. Today, I am beyond excited because I've got the brand new 36-inch Blackstone Griddle. But a couple things we've got to do ahead of time to get ready for that ever so important first cook. It's all about seasoning. So today, we're going to show you how to season this griddle. We're going to get it prepped and ready. We're going to show you that seasoning process to get everything absolutely dialed in for our first cook. So thanks for hanging out with us. Let's dig in here, show you the tricks of the trade. We'll get this all seasoned up. All right, so cleaning supplies that we need to get ready and get this thing all prepped. We're gonna use a little bit of mild detergent because we wanna clean that steel griddle off first. Get any particulate, soap, dust, dirt, tape, any of that stuff off it. So we'll use that. Then we're gonna use a wet towel just to get everything cleaned and prepped. Now, if anything is stuck on there, we're gonna use these awesome Blackstone scouring pads to get that surface ready. Now, we've got a Blackstone scraper here, which is gonna help us make sure if anything is stuck to that griddle, that we use that to help us clean. Now, most important part right here, you guys, check that out. We've got some of that griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner. This is really gonna do everything we need it to do. We're gonna use a fresh, dry towel, a pair of tongs that we've given a couple test clicks to make sure they work. But this is gonna be it. This right here is gonna help us season that up. Super easy, super simple. Let's dig in and get it done. Well, if you look at this griddle, right? You see my soapy hands. You've got a little bit of tape residue on there. We've got some dust and debris, and what I'm gonna do is use that griddle scrubber, and I'm gonna go through here and get everything prepped and ready to go. I wanna make sure before I season it, this surface is all pristine and ready for that griddle conditioner, getting this thing perfect. Now that we have it scrubbed, we'll go through and just give it a wipe. We'll get all that soap residue off, and then we'll come back with just a damp towel and get it dried off as well. But we want to take everything off, get all that soap out of here, get this ready to go. All right, now we've got that soap residue. We're taking just a damp towel, going through here and giving it, it's kind of its final wipe, right? We want to get everything dried off, make sure it's all clean, ready for that seasoning conditioner. All right, step number one, time to get in here and get this started up. So come on in here. What we'll do, we're gonna turn all the burners to high. We are going to ignite this. All right, so when this starts to discolor, it's gonna take about 15 minutes. You're gonna start to see this change colors. It's gonna get a little bit darker. It's almost gonna get a little copperish color, but we wanna go ahead, give it that full 15 minutes with the lid up. We definitely don't wanna put the lid down, but we'll let this go 15 minutes or so. We'll come back and start step number one of the seasoning process. All right, as you can see, look at this griddle. I always say like that 15 minutes, that discoloration, we're looking for it to be kind of a copper, a dark brown, but you can definitely see this whole griddle has started to discolor a little bit. So here's what we did. We went ahead and opened the griddle seasoning. I'm gonna take about 4 tablespoons of this griddle seasoning out of here and get that onto the griddle like so. Start getting that melted. Now, what I've got here is, get that off there as well. I folded up a towel as well. What I'm gonna do here is let that griddle seasoning melt a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and work that into the surface like so. What I'm doing is, you're gonna notice it's smoking quite a bit. Totally normal. What we're trying to do is pulverize this oil, which means we're really getting that oil to kind of break down and become one, right, with the surface of the metal, making a really nice coating. So we'll go through here and get every bit. I wanna get the sides, I wanna get the back, all of that, making sure we're creating that beautiful non-stick surface. Now, I wanna get this also evenly applied. So let's go back, continue to rub that until it is all applied, nice and even coat. Then guess what? We're gonna let this go and burnish in for probably another 15 minutes. You'll start to see that smoke disappear, and then we'll come back and we're gonna repeat this process now 3 more times. I really like 4 coats on here. You'll notice that oil and smoke start to dissipate. It dries out a little bit. We are gonna have a fantastic coat. We'll come back and catch up round number 2. Well, here we are now on the final step, right? Step number 4. And what you're gonna see is, look at how that oil has started to dry, that seasoning has started to dry, and we're getting that polymerization process. That is exactly what we're looking for. We said that smoke will dissipate as well. So I'm gonna do this now for the final time. This will be time number 4, and then we'll come back and show you how we get it all cooled down, give it a final wipe, and then we get it prepped for that amazing first cook. There you have it. We are all seasoned and ready to go. We did it 4 times. We got 4 really nice thin layers of that seasoning, griddle seasoning on there to make sure we got that polymerization done. Look at that. Proof is in the pudding. That is amazing, and we are definitely set up for our first cook. Now, if you're new to the Ace Hardware YouTube channel, definitely this is the time to hit subscribe, click on those post notifications so you'll be notified when all of our content is live and ready to go. And definitely, you want to get ready for the first cook video on this because it is going to be serially a lot of fun. That's right, we're doing a cereal crusted French toast. So be sure to hit that video at the end, click on that, and watch our first cook. It's going to be amazing. And then, as we always say, leave your questions and comments below. Let us know what we can do to be helpful and how we can help give you the skills on the grills to make you a legend in the backyard. I'm Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We hope you enjoyed that seasoning process on the Blackstone because that'll get you set up for a lot of amazing things ahead. So we'll see you soon at your local Ace Hardware.